Hello, welcome back. Today, the third blend in the custom blend series, and that's what's going on at Noah's house. Hello, welcome back to the bench. It's a pretty good day. It's Sunday. It's pretty cold out in Pittsburgh. I think we were 13 this morning when I got up. Wait, the bench is not looking too bad. Some old grow lights. I'm actually changing the grow light setup. Watch for the videos of the seed starting because it's coming up. And I have some stuff drying that I stained earlier. Watch for that video coming out. But hey, today, the third blend in the custom blend series. And this is a good one. This is a blend from Cloud Bear's Custom Blends. And I will have all the information for Cloud Bears down below. It is a Instagram account. And I will also have the YouTube so you can see them. But to get a hold of this person and everything, it's all through Instagram and go about it that way. Now, this is another custom blend. And I was listening to Pipe and Tamper podcast. It's probably a couple months old. And they said, I couldn't come up with a word for the custom blend, boutique blend. It sounds a little bougie, but technically that's what these are. These are boutique blends. And the first ones in this series that I've been going over, these are true garage blends, I'm going to call them. I know that doesn't sound good, but I have a great affinity for garages. Kind of in one right now. But these are just people blending in their kitchen, making some good blends, getting the components. And hey, while I got you here, like, subscribe, share the videos around, and please check out the accounts. Check these people out if you're looking for something different, something a little more custom. Anyway, moving on. Today I will be smoking my Cloud Bear's blend out of my Peterson system pipe. This is probably the first fancy factory pipe I ever bought. I bought my Peterson system pipe. And I do like to smoke more aromatic, more flavorful blends out of my system pipe because I do believe that the reservoir in there keeps things dry. That's just me. Anyway, let me spark this up real quick. So I got my Christmas gift going from my daughter. This blend, if you like to produce a lot of smoke, which I do, and there are certain blends you smoke where you just get little wisps of smoke. This is a Cloud Bears. Hey, look at that. But that's one thing that I really do like about this blend is the volume of smoke. When you're smoking it, you know you're smoking your pipe. It's in the air, so to speak. So let me get my book. Okay. Cloud Bear's Custom Blends. And like I said, found him on Instagram. He also does have a YouTube channel. All that information will be down below. This is called Misty Mountains. And his blends kind of come up fast. He says he has them and they go fast. So if you're looking to get some of the blends from him, definitely check his Instagram daily. He will post when a blend is coming out. He'll give you a little bit of background on it. And he's going to come out and say, the blend's out and it's X amount of time. I lucked out where he had some extra sitting around where I bought 3 blends from him. Okay. So I first smoked this on 1/8/23. Now I'm classifying this as an aromatic. Whether or not he's classifying this as an aromatic, because I don't believe that there's any toppings or anything on it, but it is a very aromatic smoke. The tin note I got, sweet, chocolate, candy, cocoa, and I got a little forest smell in there. It smells like some sugary goodness. The color is mostly dark brown and some blacks mixed in. The cut was ribbon. I was smoking this the first time out of my Ohio briar. I was having a cup of coffee and I had my teeth out. I did dry this one a little bit. I gave it a 10-minute dry time, and I smoked it kind of early. I smoked it at 10 a.m. I'm not an early smoker. This blend comprises dark barley and red Virginia Cavendish, and he also says it has slight overtones, undertones of cocoa and honey. Definitely getting the cocoa here. My first take was, this was very mellow and smooth. It lit very easily, it burns cool, and it's ever so sweet aftertaste. No problem with the retrohale on this one, because I get a little burn in retrohale with a lot of them. Right here listed, thick smoke, and that's what I mean. When you're smoking this pipe, you know what you're doing. It's not wispy, it's not little, and you do have to, like any other blend, you do have to sip it. You can't freight train it, but this one, it's big and overstated. I said, getting the Cavendish bready flavor that I like. The Virginias are smooth with no bite. This is a great morning smoke, and it is awesome with a cup of coffee. I think they marry together perfectly. As aromatics go, this is how they should all be. And like I said, I don't know if he's classifying this as an aromatic, but I am. And I think it's great. Great tobacco flavor with ever so slight hints of the cocoa flavor and a little bit of sweetness in there. And that's what I mean. It's a great aromatic. It's not like a chocolate syrup is on there. It's just everything smooth. It has that Cavendish flavor I like. And then you get them, in the back, a little bit of chocolate, a little bit of cocoa, a little bit of sweetness. I said, I am not a huge burley fan. I've stated this before. There's many burleys out there. I just don't agree with them. But this is blended in a way that the flavors are so in balance and even that the burley's not jumping out forward. I don't feel like I'm smoking a cigarette. I said, the subtle hint of cocoa is very nice. I said, just looking around the corner at you. Like it's there, it's saying hi, but it's not sitting next to you on the bus. It's sitting in, might be in the car next to you. You're looking at it, but it's really good. And I said, also, my wife says that the room note is very nice. Now, I do smoke mostly all the time in my shop, and this used to be our garage, and we changed it over years ago, and I have my workbenches. This is kind of like Noah's hideout, so to speak. And unless it's summertime, I'll go outside. But my wife will come in. We have a fridge and a freezer down here, and there are certain blends she'll come in and say, "Oh, that smells very nice." And when she does come down, I ask her if I'm checking out something for one of Noah's takes. I say, how's this one smell? And I do like very Latakia forward blends, and she'll say, that smells terrible. And I said, well, it tastes good. But this one, she came down and she said, wow, that smells really nice. And I can always tell if I smoke it at night before I go to bed or whatever, and I get up in the morning, go to work and walk in, you can definitely smell what you were having the night before. And after a day, I was smoking a few bowls of this in the shop when I was leaving for work in the morning. You could really, really get that nice, sweet, it just smelled so good. Well, as I was talking, get a little burned out. And this blend is awesome in my Peterson pipe. I didn't give you the jar. Here we go. Misty Mountains. Oh, yeah, I said Misty Mountain. It's Misty Mountains. And there you go. From Cloud Bear's custom blends. And I started putting a date on my when I jar something up. It may not be when it was tinned originally or whatever. When I pop it open and put it in the jar, I want to know when I put it in there. Because if this gets in the back and I forget to rotate it around, next year I pull it out. I'm like, man, when did I get this? When did I open this? That way I know. I have been working on my seller list. I went digital. I made a nice little spreadsheet to keep myself together on the cellar. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, see, it has that Cavendish that just kind of smooths out to me. Got a little bit of breadiness in there, and the Cavendish is bringing it all together. And like I said, it's not very burly forward, which I do enjoy, because when they're too burly forward, for me, like I said, you may be a burly person and think I'm crazy, but super burly forward blends just aren't for me. But this blend, I think, really rounds off and is really good. So hey, from the bench, I'm giving it 4 matchsticks, because this is a great all-day smoke. This is one, even you got a long ride, good one to puff on in the truck. Good one in the morning, it's good in the evening, and it's good at night. Goes really great with a cup of coffee. But I recommend this one. Like I said, all the information is going to be down below if you want to get a hold of anybody. And if you do get a hold of some of these people, if you could just drop my YouTube tag at Noah's House and say, hey, I watched at Noah's House. I watched his take on this, in the Tucking In series, or what I'm going to call it. And that's kind of how I found it, because I would really appreciate that. And that way they know that, I'm out there trying to help them out. Well, hey, I'm going to enjoy the rest of this bowl. I'm going to have me a cup of coffee. I'm going to enjoy my Sunday, and you do the same. Well, I'm Noah. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.